Come on!
Right, welcome back to T-Boys TV. We're back again with another match reaction. Obviously, it's finished Luton Town 0, Reading 0 on this midweek game at Kenilworth Road. Luton draw again, 9th draw of the season. Obviously, going into the game, I said it'd be a tough game. I did go over 1-0 prediction to Luton. I thought we'd edge it. Obviously, Reading haven't beaten us in the last 4 meetings. Obviously, we used to previously struggle against them, but we seemed to break that. But obviously, didn't quite get the 3 points in this game. Bit of a stalemate game. There was good chances, but yeah, it was pretty equal. Especially that first half, I felt Luton having the better chances, but it was equal a lot of times in the game. I thought defensively overall we were pretty sound, but times in the game also we was giving players like Andy Carroll space, especially in the air. We don't want to be doing that because we know how good this guy is at heading the ball, especially in the back of the net, and, we did see that happen a few times, but overall, clearing the ball and out, I thought we was good. Obviously, the main talking point of the whole game, especially with it being 0-0, is obviously the Sonny Bradley, when he had to come off. Speedy recovery, Sonny Bradley. Obviously, you never like to see that, whoever the player is. And, he's a player I like. Don't agree with a lot of the criticism he has been receiving. Obviously before the game and that sort of thing. I think Luton fans do have a habit of doing this. We've done it with Elijah this start of the season. Look how he's turned around. He come out and said he had some other issues. James Bree started last season. Look how he's turned around to be, especially this season. We've done it before with plenty of players, and I just think it's hard because I think Sonny Bradley has showed games where he has been championship quality as well. But obviously, speedy recovery to him, like I said, it didn't look good at all. Big up Troy Deeney for once. I did see that he, come out and tweeted and said, speedy recovery and all that. But like I said, at the same time, whoever it is, do you know what I mean? You've got to send that message. Even if it happened to a Watford player, I would have, maybe not tweeted it out. But if I was doing a watch along or something, I'd definitely said, speedy recovery, whoever it is, because it's not nice to see, is it? Of course, but obviously he come off, and then obviously Berry come on for him on the watch along. It was literally the change I wanted it to be. Doherty was the cam, but then he went into right wing back. Bree went into right centre back, and then Berry went on to obviously the cam, and then Lockyer moved to the middle. Obviously he come off in the game as well. Obviously his injury is not as bad. I just think he was struggling to see it. It's going to be one of them things which will be fine in the next couple of days. I could see him being back for Blackpool. I don't think it's that bad. But yeah, the Sonny Bradley one, it could be a while. I'm not going to lie. And I like the guy. Obviously, I won a shirt of his last season as well. Not a shirt he wore last season, but I won it last season. It was a couple of years ago. But, yeah, obviously, speedy recovery to him, 100%. And Lockyer, I hope he's back sooner than we expect. But, I'm sure a lot of people expect him to be back at Blackpool. I just think he's just struggling to see. You don't want to keep risking it, especially the way Reading were going forward at times. But yeah, overall defending, I didn't think it was too bad. Clearing the ball was good. I thought Ruddock had a really good game. Usually I'm used to seeing Campbell, be that main guy in midfield, but I felt tonight it was Pelly Ruddock. I felt he had a really good game. Obviously, with Lansbury being out, he's trying to take the opportunity to then be that regular name on the team sheet in midfield alongside Campbell, who, as we know, is a regular name anyway. Up front, I don't think it was too bad. I think Elijah was quite unlucky. He done well in the first half. There was a moment he done where he went forward and, took on the shot. It wasn't going in, but he done well to, get past the players and take on the shot. Cornick, I don't think he was too great today, I'll be honest. I feel at times he was losing the ball out quite easily. And I did feel we did need to do them changes of bringing Morris on, for example, and Jerome. one of them two for Cornick. And obviously, when Lockyer come off, obviously we then put Potts into the middle of the back three, then Bell left centre back, put Doherty over to the left wing back. So big up to Doherty. He ended up playing 3 positions tonight. And then obviously Jerome was up front with Elijah. So yeah, that was that. But you know, it is, you know, we need to start winning games. You know, 100%. We ended up on 12 draws last season. You know, we're already on 9 draws. So yeah, we need to start winning games. Obviously, Blackpool, that's who we got next. I won't get into it too much. I'll just say about their fixture tonight. They did lose 1-0 to West Brom. I said 0-0. I was so close on that game. They conceded fairly late, I think in around about the 86th minute, 87th, something like that. So they're on the back of a loss going into this game against them. But I think it'll be a lot tougher than last year. That's what I will say. But that's all I'm going to say for now. But yeah, man of the match, I'm going to give it to Ruddock. Like I said, you know, usually we see Campbell bossing the midfield, but I feel Ruddock actually had a really good game, and he is trying to get his, you know, hands on that first team position. So in the midfield, of course. So yeah, Ruddock's my man of the match. You know, overall, I guess I'll take the point. You know, it's better than none. And also Reading, you know, they did have a really good start, and they are starting to drop off a little bit, which I did expect. But you know, they're on the same points as us anyway going into this. So, guess if you look at it like that, you would take the point, and we move to Blackpool, which obviously me and my dad and Chris, I believe, shout out to Chris, will be previewing it on Friday. So yeah, make sure you come on for that, or come along, shall I say, well, same thing. But don't forget to smash a like on the video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss an upload or a scheduled stream. Let me know your thoughts on the game down below in the comments. And yeah, if you want to follow me across any of my socials, link to them are in the description. Subscribe to my other channel as well. Turn on the notification bell for that. T Boys TV Extra. Link to that is in the description as well. And yeah, until next time, I'll see you lot in a bit. Take care. Peace.